light side of Capricorn moon. You are more determined, responsible, disciplined, patient, and committed. The dark side of Capricorn moon. You are more rigid, pessimistic, opinionated, materialistic, and over-exacting. Capricorn has both a stabilizing and restrictive effect on the shifting influence of the moon. The moon represents the emotional, sympathetic side of a personality, whereas Capricorn is an unemotional and undemonstrative sign. People with the moon in this position have to overcome obstacles and complexities within their own natures to find the happiness they constantly seek. If you have the moon in Capricorn, you have an alert mind and are very eager to learn. However, you are not interested in vague theory. You want to put your knowledge to use. An example of this talent for practical application is Thomas Edison, a moon Capricorn whose sun was in Aquarius. In Edison, we see the inventive, far-reaching vision of the Aquarian truth seeker, but the focus of his work was to make his experiments useful, to put them into everyday utilization. His inventions of the telegraph, phonograph, electric light, and moving picture changed the way we live. Another example of a Capricorn moon is Gene Kelly, whose sun was on the Leo-Virgo cusp. In his life, we saw the creativity and exuberance of Leo, the hard work ethic of Virgo. His Capricorn moon was evident in how he took his knowledge of dancing and applied it in a practical way to film choreography. In the process, he introduced an entirely new genre of musical comedy and changed the very way such movies were filmed. If you have a moon in Capricorn, you are organized, ambitious, and usually a prodigious worker. Self-sufficient and a bit solitary, you are haunted by a feeling of responsibility, of a task you must fulfill. You are a determined person, but your single-mindedness can sometimes turn into obsession. You pin your hopes on one idea, turn all your energies in one direction, and if you fail, you may suffer serious depression. Of course, because of their unshakable commitment, most lunar Capricorns succeed and often make an imprint on the world. Napoleon Bonaparte, George Washington, and Abraham Lincoln all have their moon in Capricorn. Lunar Capricorns who have their sun or ascendant in one of the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, have particularly auspicious auguries for leadership. Money is important to you, not so much for what it can buy, as for the status it bestows in the world of business, politics, finance, and high society where you wish to shine. You have charming social manners and an instinct for getting to know the right people. Unknown to all but your closest intimates, you suffer from feelings of insecurity and loneliness. Often you conceal this with a dry sense of humor. Your secret terror is of being abandoned or having someone you love cease to love you. You find it hard to reveal your deepest feelings and therefore may be perceived as being cold or calculating. For many lunar Capricorns, authority and power are a compensation for the difficulties they encounter in emotional areas. Lunar Capricorns tend not to find true love in youth. Cautious and reserved, you tend to turn your feelings inward, and you need a lot of emotional reassurance before you allow them to be drawn out. You also have difficulty putting your complete trust in someone else. But at some point, usually when you are past 30, you will find the person you can become totally involved with, and then your love is durable. When you feel secure within an emotional relationship, your commitment may last your entire lifetime. You are loyal and steadfast, generous and giving. In fact, you often give more than you get back. This is especially true about the relationships of female lunar Capricorns to their lovers and friends. No matter what your sun sign may be, the Capricorn moon qualities of steadfastness, and dedication manifest themselves in your personality. sun is in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a Capricorn moon underlines your executive talent and ability to achieve great rewards. You have hidden depths to your character. If your sun is in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a Capricorn moon lends force and dynamism to your creativity. It is an excellent position for attracting wealth and fame. If your sun is in an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, a Capricorn moon brings strength and intensity to your resourcefulness and encourages far-ranging interests. This is a good combination for people in communications, television, and publishing. If your sun is in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a Capricorn moon confers a special gift for authority and self-reliance. You have a mesmerizing personality. Whatever your sun sign, a Capricorn moon gives you persistence, an ambitious and powerful personality, and an instinct for excellence. These are famous people with their moon in Capricorn.